Welcome everybody to the Google Apps for Education training. This is an introduction professional development designed for administrators and office staff. On the agenda for today, we're going to talk about what is Google Apps for Education. We're going to talk about why we would use Google Apps and some of the benefits. We're going to give some specific examples of uses for staff productivity. And we're going to show you how to log into your account and create and share documents in a live view of the system, and at the end we will have an exit ticket activity. So what is Google Apps? Google Apps for Education is a free cloud-based communication and collaboration tool which is hosted by Google and managed by Prince William County Schools. It includes applications such as Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Docs, and many more. PWCS has adopted Google Apps for Education for use by students in grades 6 through 12 and all faculty and staff. This is a secure, closed campus environment. What that means is we have our own little Prince William County bubble, which students in grades 6 through 12 and all teachers and administrators and staff are inside the bubble and can access it, and anybody outside the bubble cannot. So why Google Apps? Some of the benefits include we can access it from anytime and anywhere. All Google Apps services can be accessed from anywhere you have an internet connection, whether it's at school, from home, on your smartphone or iPad or that type of device. This is great because it reduces the need for remembering your flash drive, bring it back and forth, or access to the network share drives. Compatibility, Google Apps is the same everywhere. Whereas you may have a different version of Microsoft Office on your school computer than you do on your home computer, which sometimes causes compatibility issues. These issues are removed with Google Apps. It's easy to learn and use once you get the hang of it. It's a very powerful tool for us to use, and most importantly of all, it's free. Actually, most importantly, one of the biggest benefits of Google Apps is the ability to share documents and data with others, collaborating with colleagues on the same document and sharing documents and forms with staff amongst each other. Okay, so we're going to talk about some of the specific types of apps or types of documents that we have available. First is Google Documents, which is like your Microsoft Word processing. It's a web version of a word processor. The ability to share documents with others. You can edit documents with others in real time. You can track history, you can add comments, and you can upload existing documents. If you have a Word document on your computer, you can upload it and potentially convert it to Google document format. And you can save or export documents into a Word or PDF document. Great uses for these include collaborative lesson planning, brainstorming, grant writing, meeting minutes, things like that. Google Spreadsheets. Google Spreadsheets is like your Excel, your spreadsheet program. Some of the similar benefits: you can create graphs and charts, you can edit with others in real time, you can also upload existing documents and export documents to save them in Excel or PDF formats. Some of the uses are listed below. For our teachers, the student data that they're collecting on their different assessments and sharing with the administration is in Google Spreadsheet format. Google Presentations is like your PowerPoint. It's a multimedia slideshow presentation program. Some of the same benefits and uses that you have in PowerPoint, including your animations and uploading existing documents. It's great to be able to work if you're working on a presentation together with somebody else. You can also create different things within it. Google Forms. Google Forms gives you the ability to create surveys, quizzes, and different kinds of forms. My Help Me ticket that I have the staff use to fill out is a Google form. The survey that going to fill out as part of the exit ticket at the end is another example of a Google form. There are 7 different types of questions you can use. It can be anonymous, or you can collect usernames for data purposes. And anytime somebody fills out and submits the form, it's set up to automatically collect that data and organize it into a spreadsheet for you, which is really nice. There's just some of the uses on the bottom here. Okay, so now we're going to take a live view of how to log in and what some of the screens look like. This is the website to access our Google Apps for Education site. The login is the same as your Novell username and password. So I'm already logged in for this presentation, so I'm going to sign out to show what it looks like at the beginning. Okay, so once you go to the site, pwcs-apps.org, this is what your screen will look like. Okay, you're going to log in with your Novell username and password. This Stay Signed In box is automatically checked. If you are using a computer that somebody else may be using, you might want to uncheck that box so that after you're done, at some point, if you forget to log out, it'll log you out automatically. Okay, so once you're logged in, the first time you log in, you will get a screen asking you to accept the user acceptance policy. So once you do that, this is your home screen, or your drive, which is the home for where all the files are kept. So any documents that you create will be listed here. You can also create different folders to help organize your documents. Let's take a look over here. The Create button is where you can create a folder or a brand new document or presentation or spreadsheet or form and so on. So if you're creating something from scratch, you would want to click Create. The up arrow is where you can upload any existing files, and then you just choose your file from its location and it will upload it for you. So this My Drive is anything that you've created here. Underneath My Drive is also the Shared With Me document section, where anything that somebody else, another PWCS apps user, shared with you will show up here as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart. So for example, we're going to take a look at one of the reading charts that so then you can easily view the data that was created by the teacher and take a look at the students and how they're doing. And one of the benefits, as I mentioned, being able to look at it, not only view it, but also work on it with others in real time. Teachers can be working on it together, and during the data meetings, all the people in the meeting can be looking at the same data at the same time. It saves automatically. Every change you make is automatically saved in Drive. So if you forget to save, it'll save it for you. Okay, so let's say we want to create a new document, and then I'll give you a blank word processing page where you can start your document. You can click here to give it a title, and then many of the same features that you would see in your Microsoft Word toolbar are here, and then it saves it automatically. If you want to share a document with somebody else, if you have the document open, it gives you the share button here, or if you're on the Drive home screen, you can click it and right click on it and then click share, and then you get a new screen where you can invite people and that you want to share it with. So you can just type in the person's name to search for them, and then some choices will open up. Click on them. It automatically puts the comma in, so if you have multiple people you want to share it with, you can do that. There is a way to create groups, which that would be a separate training topic, but there's a way you can set up groups of people, so you can just, if you're sending things to various grade levels or groups, you can do that. Then you just click share and save. You have the ability to add a message if you would desire to, and over here you have, if you're collaborating together on a document and you want the people you're sharing it with to be able to edit it also, it defaults to can edit. If you're sharing something with somebody and you just want them to be able to look at it, you would change this to can view. If you forget to do this here, you can go back and it'll list each person's status once you're done, and then you can change it at that point. As I have just shared the presentation with all of you here. This presentation is a Google presentation document. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay, there one other feature to show you here. You also have access to the Google Calendar, as I mentioned. This system gives everybody access to a Gmail account, and I will provide you with some directions on how to set up your PWCS-apps Gmail in order to forward any emails that come into here to your group-wise email to make things easier. Once somebody shares something with you, it automatically sends an email to you saying so-and-so shared a document with you. And I have shared a few things here, so once you log in, check your shared with me to see if you see some documents there. Okay, did that. Okay, so we're near the end of the training, but as a homework for this to kind of practice what we learned today, ask that you guys complete the following. Number one, please attempt to log into your Google Apps account. There's the link there, so you can click on it right from the presentation or type it in the URL toolbar. Please create a new document or upload an existing document that you have, and please share this document with me, the ITRT, so that I can check to see that it worked correct. Thank you very much for viewing this training video. If you have any questions, please send me an email. And the last thing that I ask is that you fill out the exit ticket survey form to provide some feedback for future trainings such as this one. As I said, I shared this whole presentation with you, so you could just open this and get to the link from here, or you can easily copy the information from here into your search bar and show you what it looks like. There's 3 questions. Just please provide your feedback and then click submit. And if you wanted a copy of your responses, you could always check the box here. Alright, thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.